So do y'all really think that a bunch of Arabs just woke up one day and started cutting off heads and blowing themselves up in markets and burning down villages and slaughtering their brothers and sisters? Or maybe, just maybe, when you invade a country like Iraq and kill hundreds of thousands of innocent people in front of their children, then maybe, just maybe, those children will grow up thinking the only way for them to take back their world is to destroy it and rebuild their lost countries from the bloody ashes left behind. And maybe, just maybe, this is not because all Arabs are savages, but because white people tried to devour all the civilization they ever knew. And maybe, just maybe, we're all terrorists. But we don't have to unleash the monsters inside us because we didn't have to watch our parents be murdered. And maybe, just maybe, us telling the orphans who were made orphans by the orphans we made orphans that they can't enter our country because we're afraid they might kill us is a horrific way to piss on a child's grave. And maybe, just maybe, we love their terror because it lets us justify this violence inside. And maybe their terror is from desperation and our terror is from greed. And maybe, just maybe, the terrorists look into the eyes of the orphans and they see their own horror. And maybe they laugh as they say, "Welcome to the world, kid. We'll see you back at the base." And the terror thrashes its way through the child's chest. Because what can he do at this point other than kill or die? And maybe, just maybe, America will take so many of our families that the terror becomes a flood and swallows the few sanctuaries we haven't lost yet. And maybe, just maybe, I don't even need a homeland. Maybe all I will have left tomorrow is this newspaper print bursting with pictures of dead people who could be my cousins. These government machines and my phone stealing my voice when I speak in the language I had to take back. This suffering inside me that refuses to be anything but political. And maybe, just maybe, my mother and father immigrated to this country because they knew the capital of the empire is always the last to be destroyed. And maybe, just maybe, every dead Arab child that washes up on the European coast could have been the one to pull my people from the darkness, and now they too have been consumed. But meanwhile, on this side of the Atlantic, half the nation's governors straighten their blood-stained ties, and maybe they laugh as they tell the Syrian refugees to turn back to the fires. And maybe, just maybe, I can no longer name myself a strong man. Because when the news bursted through my computer screen like a horde of rabid crusaders, I broke down in class, but rather than tears spilling from my eyes, oil poured out instead. And you know, maybe one day we'll be brave enough to look the orphans in their tortured and anguished eyes and tell them we're sorry. But of course, instead, we shake our heads until our tongues turn to tombstones, and goddamn, isn't this world we birthed just gorgeous? And did you know that we only have one life? Did you know that?